We all remember the fairy tale about the gray wolf from childhood. But who is this wolf in reality? Let's figure it out together. The wolf is a large predator from the Canidae family, playing one of the most crucial roles in our ecosystem, and here's the proof. In 1995, 14 wolves entered Yellowstone National Park like the main characters of a fantasy adventure. Science did not foresee that this would cause such bold changes in the park's ecosystem. For 70 years, the park had been without wolves, and the deer reigned supreme. Their uncontrolled population growth caused catastrophic damage to the local flora, despite human efforts to manage their numbers. But the arrival of those 14 wolves started a revolution. While the wolves didn't eat all the deer, they made them more cautious when choosing grazing areas and avoiding certain parts of the park. As a result, the vegetation began to thrive, and within 6 years, the number of trees increased fivefold. Beavers returned, creating dams from the trees, and for the first time in years, muskrats, ducks, and fish began to flourish. Wolves also impacted the coyote population, which led to an increase in hares and mice, attracting hawks, weasels, and foxes to the park. Bears returned as well, as they could now drive wolves away from their kills or feast on the remains. The park was transformed. The most astonishing change was the rivers in the park, which were altered by the wolves. Their courses became straighter and more stable, reducing erosion of the riverbanks. This remarkable saga of geographic changes in the park is the result of the 14 wolves released there less than 20 years ago. In the world of wolves, where each species is an extraordinary creation of nature, the giants stand out, gray and polar wolves. With impressive shoulder heights up to 85 centimeters and body lengths reaching 160 centimeters, not counting the tail, they embody the magnificence of the predator world. Bergmann's rule holds true: the harsher the habitat, the larger the creature, and the largest wolves, weighing up to 90 kilograms, live in Siberia, creating their own legend in these harsh lands. Among this variety, the Arabian wolves stand out, whose representatives may seem modest compared to their giant relatives. Their maximum shoulder height is only 66 centimeters, and the females weigh no more than 10 kilograms. These small predators may look down on the world from above, but their small size doesn't diminish their uniqueness in the vast diversity of the wolf kingdom. Wolf heads, with high-set pointed ears and elongated muzzles, give the impression of powerful rulers of the wild. Their majestic jaws, armed with 42 teeth, represent an exceptional technological marvel of nature. Their carnivorous teeth tear prey into pieces, while the canines grip and drag their catch. All these features paint a vivid picture of the wolf kingdom, where strength and beauty combine in a stunning symphony of nature. Masters of the natural world, wolves find their home in the most incredible places, whether it's dense forests, snowy taiga, or cold tundra. Their vast range spans not only Europe and Asia but also North America, where these mysterious predators rule the icy expanses and coniferous forests. However, in recent centuries, humans, like uninvited guests, have invaded their natural habitats. In the pursuit of creating comfortable living spaces, people drive wolf packs away and erase the traces of their presence. As the sun sets beyond the horizon, these mysterious creatures of the night begin their enigmatic dance. Their nighttime activity turns into a real symphony, where the long howl of the pack serves not only as a hunting signal but also as a language of communication in the wolf kingdom. When hunting their prey, wolf packs move silently, striving to maintain intrigue like true masters of the art of the hunt. During the day, they conceal their grandeur in shelters, offering the world their mystery. Wolves are true travelers. Their tracks can be found in the most remote corners of the earth, highlighting their incredible ability to adapt to diverse environmental conditions. These predators possess a refined sense of hearing, sharply responding to the slightest sounds of the night. While their vision and sense of smell aren't as highly developed, wolves compensate for this with endurance, quick reflexes, and exceptional intellectual abilities. They can pursue their prey at speeds of up to 60 kilometers per hour, and in a single night, they are capable of covering at least 100 kilometers, leaving their unique mark in the dark depths of the night's wilderness. In forests and mountains, where wolves set up their dining hall, the menu is not limited to the usual meaty snacks. They prefer variety in their diet, creating true gastronomic symphonies. The foundation of their culinary art consists of small rodents, hares, and even ungulates, whether it's domestic calves or wild deer. In southern regions, wolves, like gourmets, feast on wild fruits and berries. In the tundra, they conduct real hunting safaris, where male deer and lemmings become prized trophies. Their menu is diverse, from mountain sheep and marmots to water rats and various fish. Dogs and domestic animals also add an exotic touch to this culinary feast. And if they can't finish everything at once, wolves, as true connoisseurs, are adept at storing food, carefully hiding their delicacies. Wolf hunting tactics read like an exciting novel. They demonstrate remarkable wisdom, crafting hunting strategies that change depending on the conditions. Wolf packs, like well-coordinated teams, know exactly who is responsible for which part of the forest. Wolves are truly the enduring athletes of nature. They can go without food for up to 2 weeks. Their stamina and intelligence make them not only excellent hunters but also true survival strategists in the wild. In their quest to survive harsh natural conditions and secure their territory, wolves form packs where each member plays a unique role. Interestingly, sometimes packs can consist of more than 25 individuals, making them special exceptions in the wolf world. Typically, a pack consists of 3 to 7 individuals. At the top of the pack's social hierarchy stands the leader, or as he is sometimes called, the old wolf, the alpha male. His partner, the alpha female, actively maintains social order within the family. The leader is responsible for assigning roles and managing the pack's life schedule, making important decisions such as when to hunt and how to care for sick members. The psychological aspect is just as important for wolves as physical strength. Interestingly, the alpha male sometimes listens to the opinions of the entire pack, although such moments are rare. The leader's partner, the alpha female, carefully monitors the behavior of other females in the pack and pays close attention to raising the offspring. It's believed that even mating among the females only begins with the alpha female's permission. When the pack moves in a line, the alpha female leads, while the leader takes up the rear. Interestingly, the role of scout is often assigned to a female, who is naturally more attentive, while the male maintains order. In the event of the alpha male's death, his partner may temporarily take charge of the pack, relying on her experience and natural leadership qualities. However, in most cases, the leader's role is taken over by a deputy, the beta male, the senior warrior responsible for organizing hunts and defending the territory. Lower in the pack hierarchy are the warrior wolves, adult males and females without offspring. They handle food acquisition and territory protection. Interestingly, sometimes close friendships form at this level, bonds that began in childhood and last a lifetime. The loss of a friend is felt more deeply in this world of wolves than in that of dogs. Mother wolves hold a special position in the pack. Not participating in hunts but enjoying certain privileges while still being subordinate to the alpha female. They may leave the pack with a male to give birth and later return with their pups. Adolescent wolves, known as helpers, remain under the care of their mothers and sometimes participate in raising the younger generation. The youngest generation, the pups, are cared for by the entire pack, not just their mothers. They are protected by the alpha male or his partner in disputes, and everything is forgiven them. The pack also shows care for disabled members, injured or elderly wolves, feeding them pre-chewed food and even grooming them by removing fleas. It is important to note that the structure of a wolf pack can vary slightly depending on living conditions. Sometimes ranks emerge with only one individual, such as the senior mother, uncle, or a scout who alerts the pack to possible danger or a successful hunt. Regardless of this, the pack's collective interest always comes before individual concerns, and its survival depends on the coordinated efforts of all its members. The forest's caretakers have few natural enemies. Sometimes there are clashes with other wolves, lynxes, and bears, especially during hunts when predators can be injured by moose or bison. However, the main threat is hunger, which affects both adults and young. In many countries, wolves are viewed negatively, even though they play a vital role in forest ecosystems. The extermination of wolves can lead to epidemics among other animals. In some countries, the gray wolf faces the threat of extinction, primarily due to human fear for livestock safety. To prevent the threat, wolves are often poisoned or shot. These actions have led to a sharp decline in the population, and in Minnesota. For example, the gray wolf is considered endangered. The world of wolves holds a mysterious story of love and family warmth. These predators, known for their monogamy, form pairs for reproduction, breaking the typical family structure. The mating season brings out aggression in both males and females, creating tension within the pack. However, after this period, a time of peace arrives, as the pack prepares for the growth and development of the next generation. A wolf family's story begins with the selection of a reliable den. They make their nests in well-hidden shelters, often adapting abandoned burrows of other large animals. The location is carefully chosen so that the male and female can sense any approaching danger. The female's pregnancy lasts 2 months, and the pups are born at different times of the year, depending on the climate. After birth, the female stays with her young for several days, while the male provides food. For a month and a half, the female nurses the pups, after which meat is added to their diet. As the pups grow stronger, the female rejoins the pack for hunting, leaving the pups alone for long periods. If threatened, she relocates her offspring to a safer place. Ultimately, the wolf pack lives in harmony with nature, where love and care go hand in hand with survival and reproduction. Thank you for joining this wolf adventure. We've delved into the world of mysterious and wise predators, explored their complex family dynamics, fearless hunts, and the incredible diversity of their lives. I hope you enjoyed this fascinating journey into the world of wolves. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for the next video, feel free to share them in the comments. Remember, the world around us is full of amazing stories, and wolves are just one of them. See you soon in the next video, where we'll uncover new exciting discoveries and adventures. Take care of nature, and goodbye for now.